Hey guys, what's going on? Stogie here, bringing you the next episode of the Minecraft Survival Series. So there's a little bit of a change of the plan. I know I was supposed to post a Minecraft or an unboxing video for my new PC, but I decided, you know what, instead of doing an unboxing video, we will simply just go in and play on a new computer. I basically got an Alienware PC. Actually, I don't need to make that. Yeah, so I got an Alienware PC to make things a lot easier, and hopefully everything should run smoother than before. I know my videos used to get like a little bit laggy and patchy here and there, so it wasn't ideal. But I've decided that, you know what, let's just go with Minecraft episode, and that's what we're gonna do today. So I'm just gonna I don't really have a plan for today. I did make a cow farm the last time, or off screen, sorry, not the last time. So we do have a cow farm down there, and what I really want to do is I want to expand the villager area where they live. And what we're really simply going to do is we're going to create a farm and allow the villagers to farm carrots themselves, so that we don't have to consistently do it. It'll just make things so much easier on us, because the villagers will be able just to multiply by themselves. And yeah, let's do it. I don't actually know if I have many carrots on me. I will need to make another spade, won't I? Yeah, well, okay. Let's make a quick spade. And as you might notice, I don't have my texture pack yet. I literally just put this PC together. And yeah, I just jumped straight onto it. And I was like, you know what? Let's just record a Minecraft video and see how it goes. And it was worth it. It's really, really good. The PC runs much smoother overall for myself. And just got a feeling it's going to be good. But that's enough about the PC. Let's get into this here episode. Where did I put the hoe? We're going to need a hoe to get the carts down. I'm going to grab these here as well. We're really quickly just going to make a pond, an infinity pond inside of the villager farm. I'm also, so this is a car farm that I set up whenever I was off screen. I haven't really done too much with it. I've literally got like 4 cows in it, I think 4 or 5 maybe. Not too much. But what I want to do is I want to get our villager farm going. Then I want to finish off the cow farm by adding more cows, and we're going to expand by adding a donkey, a stables for donkeys and horses, and we're going to go and tame a few horses. I'm also going to then go and build a castle in the Nether, which is one of the main plans I have for this series. It's to build, well, it's not going to be a big castle or anything special. It's simply going to be like a small landing party inside of the Nether that we'll be able to use. Don't look at me like that. Simply so whenever we're in there, we don't have to always run home. We'll keep some of the resources there. It'll make things a lot easier and a lot smoother whenever playing inside of the Nether. I don't know why. I just simply think that will be the easier thing to do for us, simply as a series, and it'll kind of help to progress as we go on in Minecraft. Also, I'm not too sure. I think I've changed my mind about the wither skeleton. I don't have to kill it before I kill the dragon. So what I'm gonna do is, as soon as I have enough ender pearls, I can convert them into ender eyes or whatever they're called, and we will look for the dragon. But I will need to enchant my stuff before we fight the dragon, because I really want my bow to be pretty strong, and that'll just make things so much easier whenever it comes to killing the dragon. It just means we won't have to fight it for about 10 or 15 minutes, and nobody really wants to be doing that, I don't think. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna get the end essentially wrapped up, and once we get the ender dragon killed, then we can progress on with the series in a very different way. We can explore the end cities or whatever they're called. So I think that would be kind of cool. Right, let me think. Will this do for the farm? Expanding it forward a little bit. Yeah, I think this will be more than perfect. We will make an infinity pond down here before we put down anything else. So I'm really quickly just going to dig this up, and we will see how it goes. As whether the farm will actually be big enough. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to have to dig one down. I'm not sure if I should just keep it at 4 or if I should just continue on, keep going and just plant the carrots. But we will see how much crops we can actually plant down before with the single was it like 4 or 5 blocks in. I think this should be enough. It should be able to pick up like 30 to 40 carrots from like one set of crops. Sorry, my bad, I couldn't speak there. And I think that should be enough to expand the amount of villagers we will be getting in this here. So I'm really interested in seeing how this will work completely. But yeah, let's keep on going and see where we can get. I don't think I brought. Did I bring torches? Yes, I did. Okay, this is kind of cool. So we're gonna replace our potato hand with our torch hand, and we don't actually need the sword in our hand at the minute. So we're gonna go F on this here, and place a few torches just around the area, just like so. I know the villagers are sleeping, so that's actually okay. I don't really mind that much. It essentially just gives us more time to be able to dig up all the stuff here and create the farm, which they will be able to then look after. Just makes our life that much easier. I would do I want to dig up this? I'm not really too bothered about the iron at the minute. So I'm just gonna leave it. It's like probably like 3 or 4 blocks, so there's nothing special. I will be going on a mining expedition as soon as this episode is probably over. Just stay on and play for a little bit extra. Make sure we get all the loots that we need, so then we can progress on. And once we're able to move on further in the series, we will do so. Let's see. So we're gonna go one, just like this here. I think that'll do rightly. And yeah, this actually ended up being the perfect size. So we're gonna get plenty of crops placed down, and in the meantime I need to do a really quick infinity pond, which we'll just got on that, built it wrong, which we'll do really quickly, just like so, inside of the villager farm. And then we're gonna plant down some carts and allow them to kind of just take care of it, which will got on pushed in the wrong part, there we go. Which will just make our life that much easier, because the villagers will be able to start looking after themselves whenever it comes to multiplying villagers and essentially just getting more and more, which is the goal in the series, to get a nice villager farm going. We did get a cow farm going and whatnot, so that will come in very handy whenever it comes to food. We won't really have to worry about living off kind of like just standard crappy crops like oh, okay, I didn't even realise buckets could do it. But we won't have to worry about living off crops such as, how do you call it, carrots and potatoes. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Carrots and potatoes. So that would be quite decent actually. Right, how did I do that? Okay, never mind. I thought I knew how to do it, but apparently I don't. I have no idea how I got this here one down. I don't think I had a hoe in my hand, but seems like I must have, so I don't know, whatever. We're going to really quickly just plant all these carrots down, and we'll see how many we've got left over. Hopefully we have a good few there, so we can make sure that the villagers are able to take care of themselves. I know I have a few carrots left over around the house area, so I will really quickly just run down, get more carrots, and we will fill the whole thing out. We don't need an infinity pond anymore, so I'm just really quickly going to grab a shovel here. We're going to dig this up, then we're going to run out to the house, grab more carrots, and come back and put down the composter, I think, is it? Or I think that, yeah, whatever it is. I'm just going to see what I have in my chest. I'm pretty sure it's all in my chest. I also expanded the area here with cobblestone, just to make it look a little bit nicer, and we will continue on expanding the area. I want to get add a few extra buildings just around the perimeter, so that it is looking a little bit more smooth, and we will build like a fishing hut and whatnot, and hopefully once we have enough of how do you call it, enough villagers, we will let some of them out to live in this here area, and we'll simply see if they're able to help us out throughout the series or not. Hopefully I won't get attacked by too many mobs. I don't think I need that many carts, but yeah, as you can see, the farm is going quite well, which is nice, and the more kind of crops that we can gather up right now, the better it comes for us. God damn it, I hate skeletons because they're able to shoot you through. Yeah, nice try, man. Almost got me. Hopefully it won't ping me again. Oh god, I didn't actually realise how many arrows he fired at me there. But there we go. That's the carts, so we're going to head back down, finish off the farm, and hopefully I'll be able to get them to possibly multiply in the morning. I'm going to quickly sleep in their beds instead of running over to the house twice. Right, there we go. I was able to protect them. Oh no, okay, where the heck did he come from? I was not expecting any of this here to happen. Oh my god. Right, the creeper seriously freaked me out. I was not expecting to see a creeper down here at this point. And, oh, baby zombie, and you need to go away, Go away, dude. Whoa, right, cool. I guess I did not put enough torches around this here area, and the creepers just were able to spawn. So I'm gonna really quickly block this off, and I will make this here a little bit more safer for our villagers as well. I was not expecting the creeper to be right there, I must say. It caught me by surprise. So let's fill this here out back to the way it was. Make it all nice and neat. Okay, and we will just simply add a few bits and pieces here. Get off that, thank you. And we will fire in a few more torches, like so. Let's see, boom, boom. I think more torches up there will be extremely necessary, and I'm gonna just simply have to get as much torches and as much light in here as I possibly can. As at the I knew I forgot something. I forgot the wee thing that gives you compost or whatever you want to call it. There we go. Down, 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 down. No, go down. There we go. So this is going to be the farm here real quickly. How many beds did I collect? I collected 2 beds. Okay, so I don't have enough to actually put all of them into the bed for now. But what I will do is you will jump out and I will rest in this bed. That just means monsters won't be able to spawn inside the cave while I'm here, which is decent enough. And what we're going to do is I'm going to, here guys, you can all take some of this here. We'll put, what do we need? Going to put a bow in our other arm, and you guys will take that. You will take that. Hopefully we'll be able to get a little bit more from the villagers. A 4th villager would be kind of nice. So make it rain. Let's see, can we get a villager? Okay, there's love hearts. Come on, come on, come on. A villager would be nice. Yeah, no, maybe. Looks good so far. And we don't have anything break. Oh god damn it, okay. So doesn't seem like we're gonna get a villager again in this episode. I'm not sure if is the area big enough. I don't actually think it's big enough for the villagers to be able to keep on expanding. But yeah, we'll see. I have to just double check on that and make sure they have enough of an area so that they can procreate. See another creeper, which is really annoying, and it seriously is triggering me. But it'll be grand. It'll be grand. I have seen worse things happen to me before. Hopefully we won't have any run-ins into the creeper anytime soon. Otherwise, I think I will go absolutely insane sitting here playing this game. But right, where is that wee compost farm, whatever you want to call it? I think it should be one of these chests, shouldn't it? Or did I bring it back home? I actually can't remember if I brought it all the way home. Maybe I put it in one of the different chests. Did I put it in one of these? Yep, okay, there we go, there's a composter. We're going to take that back and let the villagers plant their own food inside. Oh god, you have to be seriously joking me. The creepers just won't leave me alone today. So what we're going to do is I'm simply going to juke them really easily. Just like so. Right dude, I am at the front door and you will pay with your life for standing outside of my house. Okay, cool. I love the way he was already prepared and he was like away from the house just waiting for me to jump down at any point. I genuinely hate creepers at the minute. I am not friends with them, and I'm assuming they're not friends with me either. So composter, we just place it down here. Any of you guys want to do it? Okay, so he's the man. So 26 potatoes will equal to an emerald, and 15 beetroot will equal to an emerald. You know what? Actually, I'm quite convinced about going down. Oh! I didn't mean to do it. I apologize. I am so sorry. Oh god damn it! He put the prices up. Okay, so I guess that's fair. Making me pay more for firing an arrow at you. I genuinely didn't mean that. I'm actually gonna change what's in my hand. Yeah, there we go. I think that'll be probably a bit safer. Because I don't want my prices going up at all with the villagers. Let's go get some crops. And now that we have settled down a farm with our villagers, that should mean they will be able to pick up the carts and simply just continue creating more and more villagers as we go along. So we have got them. I always pick up the wrong thing. So we're gonna actually just trade beetroots with them. simply because beetroots, I'm not a big fan of them, in all honesty. And if it gets him to a higher level of trading, then you know what, that's going to be actually absolutely perfect, and I'm not going to complain at all. So let's see, how much did we pick up of all of that? Only 27. That's actually not that great, but I guess I'll have to do for the time being, and we'll plant some of our seeds as well. I'm gonna go and see if I can make a few more cows, or get the cows to breed. God damn it, I can't seem to pick up the wheat and seeds at the same time for some reason. But there we go. So the bigger the farms we get, the more XP we'll be able to get, and hopefully, okay, I don't remember placing that. But yeah, the bigger the farms they are, the more resources we will be able to have, which will come in very, very handy indeed. So I wonder how many cows is here. I think I had 4 maybe. Did not mean to put that there. How many cows do we have now? More, okay. So I'm not sure how many there is. I don't think any of them will be dying yet. If they die, all the stuff should be falling down and going into our chest. I did set it up off screen the other day just to make sure that that would work perfectly. And right now we're going to go and see if we can trade with the villager. I'm going to have to set up like a separate type of door that will only lead me inside of the villager farm here. I'm not sure how they're getting on with it. I might need to add another bed. Do you guys trade anything? Okay, well you guys are absolutely useless to me. Okay, so the prices are dropping from this guy. I will take an emerald off you here, and I will take that from the potatoes. So he's around halfway up, where we don't really need any more of that, but I do like changing the experience of the villagers, simply because it just makes everything so much easier for me. And I'm gonna have to figure out a way, or like a secret entrance or something like that the villagers won't be able to get out from, and it would probably be safer, because I really don't want to be risking all my villagers at the minute. I want to get as many of them as possible. Potatoes, right? We don't need that. Okay. We want as many villagers as possible, so we don't want to be risking all of them getting out or whatnot. So yeah, this episode is basically us farming all of our stuff up and just preparing the farms a little bit more. I will continue on with off-screen farms. I'm not sure whether I'm going to set up a pig farm anytime soon, but I am considering getting an automatic pig farm where we'll be able just to pick up our cooked pork chops. If I do decide to build that, I might do it on screen just so you guys can see how I'm doing it as well, and essentially just recreate that in your own survival world. Right, let's see. I think I might have some more beetroot downstairs. I really want to get the guys' trading level up as much as possible, so we do have a whole lot of seeds. I'm almost certain we could get a pretty decent chicken farm going around the house, and then that means we will be able to keep our chickens fed. I have a whole lot of saddles as well. I might take one of the saddles into the nether with me. There we go, 50 beetroot. And I think I'm still yet to have more of it somewhere down here. Yet there we go, 59. So we do have a whole stack, which is decent enough. I also put on the golden boots, which we will use once we go back into the nether, and it'll make things a lot more easier for us running across soul sand, or sand soul, or yeah, soul sand. So that should kind of sort that issue out without any problems. There we go. And you need to trade with me, right? Let's see. So 16. I will take 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Our novice farmer is getting somewhere. There we go. So we can use emeralds to get pumpkin pies now, which is absolutely beautiful. And we're this is probably a very good trade for me. I have a whole lot of emeralds, which oh no, you're not following me, man. I'm gonna go and trade most of my emeralds for the pumpkin pies. The pumpkin pies will be absolutely insane, and it will come in very, very handy for me. I think pumpkin pies are literally like the best thing for feeding yourself. I just enjoy having as many pumpkin pies as possible. So the more pumpkin pies we have, the better it's going to be for our food sources. And having obviously the villagers up there farming and whatnot will be great as well. Also, we can get a source of apples from them, which means we can create golden apples, and that's going to be something I will be needing going in to fight the Nether Dragon and stuff like that, I will be creating a good few of them, which should be actually quite okay. So let's see, what else can you give me? Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's as much as I can get for me. Okay, and then we're gonna get as many apples as we can. So right, apprentice, did you level up, my friend? Okay, I will get one more off of you. Are you going to level up? No. Okay, so farmer over to apprentice. And do I have any potatoes I can get one more off of you? Yes, I do, and we'll get another apple. So we're actually doing quite okay on the apples. I'm going to trade more potatoes. We don't really need that many. And I will get another apple. So we have 44 apples, which is actually quite fantastic if you ask me at the minute. And will come in very, very handy. We don't need any of you guys to escape. Oh, what's happening with you? There we go. So we can get watermelons converted into emeralds, and we can get emeralds converted into... oh, okay, so we can get 2 things here. What does that mean? I'm actually not too sure. But there we go. He is going up quite nicely with his skills, and that's essentially exactly what we were looking for. We will be able to trade for some very, very nice items, and I'm going to just continue on pushing him across, or leveling him up off screen as well. I will use watermelons, I will use emeralds, I will trade all that stuff consistently with him. But at the minute our food sources are looking absolutely amazing, and the more we can get, the better the whole series is going to be. And I'm going to set up a food chest in here with 4 to 8 pumpkin pies and 4 apples. We will be able to get quite far in the game, I believe. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to make really quickly 2 golden apples just in case. It's always handy to have, especially considering that we have 1 here. So golden apples will come in very handy. And yeah, so we have expanded our villager farm in some sort of way. I know it hasn't been absolutely fantastic. Can I make a whole watermelon? Yes, I can. Okay, this is going to be cool. So I know we haven't really done that much throughout this whole series today, but we have expanded the castle. I have an ender pearl here. I'm going to grab this here and chuck it into this one. The more ender pearls we get, the better it's going to get for us. Simply because we will be able to find the end and get a whole lot of nice loot after that. So we'll see how it goes. There we go, 7 of watermelons. I'm going to go and trade off a villager as well. I'm not too bothered about food sources at the minute. I have a lot of food, a lot of resources growing for myself, which is very handy and which we will be able to use. So we have got a few crazy levels in this episode, but I'm going to call it quits for today, and I'm going to do something else in the next episode. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Minecraft Survival Series. If you enjoyed, be sure to slap that like button. Also leave me a comment giving some feedback on what you think about the whole series so far. Also, if you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe and share the video with your friends. It would help me a lot throughout my YouTube journey, and I would really, really much appreciate it. But yeah, so hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome day, and goodbye.